Well, all right. Happy Tuesday to you all. We're here with a brand new, fresh look and a fresh format to our weekly market updates for you. We're going to discuss what's happening in the upcoming week, and then we're going to give you one takeaway every week that helps you either live better, helps you sell more real estate, helps you get around the problems or the issues that we have as professional salespeople in this industry, as borrowers and buyers, and as sellers and builders. So, you ready? Here we go. All right. So tomorrow, consumer confidence report comes out. This has been really a poor report, especially with last month. It was as low as it's been since post COVID. So let's see what happens when the information comes out for the month of May. Fed minutes drop. So this is where we'll be reading between the lines for you and see if we can finally get a sense of whether or not they're going to be lower the Fed funds rate or not. I still think we're only going to have one lowering of the Fed funds rate left this year, but we'll have to wait and see. And as well, NVIDIA releases its earnings, and I think that'll be interesting because if it reports high and reports solid, you're going to see the stock market shoot up and the bond market go down and rates go up as a result. Pending home sales will be released. That was also ugly for last month, and let's see if April makes a comeback or not. And last but certainly not least, the PCE report, personal consumption expenditure. That's the Fed's favorite measure of inflation. But let's be serious here. Unless there's something shocking in there, it's really going to be just noise, and that's about it. What does that mean for rates? Last week it was at 6.94 nationally, 6.97 this week, starting the week, 7.05 last week for jumbo, 7.10. This from our good friends over at Mortgage News Daily that aggregate all the rates in the country and then report them back to us. So that's what's happening with rates. Now, speaking of rates, on Friday, I released this program on our Instagram channel. I made a quick little video. By the way, if you're not following me, you absolutely should be. Omid S. And on Instagram, we'll be posting daily nuggets of what's going on, as well as we report whenever like that PCE comes out or anything else that comes out, we report on that channel. So if you're a real estate professional, a buyer in the market active, you should absolutely be following us on that channel. Now, the list and lock program, what is it for? It's getting a fair amount of noise since I posted it on Friday, so I'm sharing it with you here. If you are a seller or a realtor, and if you have a property that's been sitting around and not selling, it might not be the property, it might not be your pricing, honestly. So before you go and hack away at the listing price, take a peek at this and what it is that it can do. We had a seller get a hold of us last Friday in an environment when rates are at 7%. We talked to him, set him up the right way. He's able to lock in a rate. That's right, I said lock in a rate without a buyer. He's locking his property at 5.25%. On his 880 price, the payment between the 7% of what's going on today in the marketplace versus the 525 in the DeLorean Wayback Machine, that gave us $1,000 a month permanent 30-year fixed savings. This also opened up a net where now people who were maxed out, qualified only at 650, 680, are now able to buy his 880 house as a result of this lowering of the rate. It's that significant. So if you're a seller, if you're a listing broker, you don't know about this program, do yourselves a favor, pick up the phone and give me a buzz and let me tell you about it. It's the best thing to do before you go out and start slashing away at those prices, okay? So hopefully this will help you as inventories are going up. We see that King County last week had 800 homes that were 60 plus days. So there's a lot of price reductions maybe coming up. And before you do that, take a peek at this. All right. As always, subscribe, like, comment, and share so others can be as smart and in the know as you are. And we're just a phone call away if we can help you. Okay. Take good care. Chat with you again next week.